Well, hello there,
Hey guys,
and welcome to another episode of Masse Art Studios. I'm Lee.
I'm Jeremy.
And this little beauty here is a bottle of Mixed Media Girl's pouring medium.
Yes.
If you didn't know that Mixed Media Girl had a range of paints, resins, split cups, 3D printed products, and now pouring medium, where have you been all this time? We managed to get our hands on some, and we're going to do a couple of acrylic pours, testing out Masse's acrylic pouring medium, just to see how it works for us.
Yeah.
We'll give you honest opinions, honest results. We did not pay for this product. Masse sent us this for free, but she knows that we're going to be honest. So I'm going to do a flip cup.
I'm going to do a rect ring, I think.
And we've got some different brands of paints. We've chosen those two techniques in particular because of the layering and just to see how they all interact. Yeah. So let's get to it, Show Pony.
Let's do it.
I'm excited about this.
Me
I want to give this a whirl and see how it goes.
All right.
Thank you.
I will take this.
Let's get in the studio. Oh, well, hello, ladles and jelly spoons. Welcome to the studio. It feels like we haven't been here for a little while, Show Pony. Again, it's because last episode was all chit-chat about the Fluid Art experience. Go check it out if you haven't already. All right, so to today's episode, I love a good experimenting, testing episode, and that's exactly what this one is going to be. Today, we got our hands on the Mixed Media Girl pouring medium. A brand new product, adding to the range of paints, split cups and resin that you can find at www.mixedmediagirl.com. You now got pouring mediums too, and we haven't touched this at all. Nope. This is going to be the first time that you're going to see us playing with it. I know you can get it in all different sizes. This just happens to be a 32-ounce bottle. Please go check out www.mixedmediagirl.com to see what sizes she has. But the first thing I want to show you is this. Now this is a little dark, so I'm going to pick up a different one actually. Let's pick up the quinacridone. Here we go. We mixed all of our paints, 1.5 to 2 ounces worth of acrylic, and then it's about 4 to 5 ounces worth of pouring medium. And the consistency is particularly awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Jeremy, I would say, if you would agree with me, it is like Floetrol. I mean, in terms of the consistency, right?
Yeah.
We haven't added water to any of these paints, and these are creating a slight mound and then disappearing, which is perfect for the two techniques that we're going to do today. And that was with a 4 to 5 to 1 ratio. I think that these are a really, really great consistency. The pouring medium does not smell terrible. It smells really good. There's no kind of gluey or off smell to it whatsoever. I actually do really, really like it. All the information is on the back in terms of safety and how to use it. So really, Masse's thought of everything in this. But really, the real test of this is just how it moves on the canvas, right?
Yeah,
and kind of what kind of effects it's going to give us. So, because the Show Pony is going to do a
rect ring, I'm
going to do a flip cup.
Okay.
I want to see how the paints kind of interact when they're put on top of each other with that pouring medium in there too. I'm really excited to see what happens with your ring to see if we get the integrity of the lines. Yeah. But I think this would be a really good second experiment.
Okay.
Do you agree?
I agree.
All right, let me tell you the colours that we're going to use. So I've got Deco Arts Metallics, it's the 24 karat gold. Beautiful.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Well, again, this was intentional. We really wanted to see how that colour interacts and if it kind of creates even more cells. And then I've got 3 Golden's colours here. I've got Dioxazine Purple, I've got Prussian Blue, and I've got Quinacridone Crimson, all in these small little 2-ounce tubes.
I love that Quinacridone Crimson.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, and also, right now they're having 40% off at Joann's.
At Joann's, exactly. As this airs, which is today, what is it, the 29th of August?
Yes.
Then that's going to be a sale you can go and grab your hands on. Apologies if you're seeing this and it's already gone. And then I wanted to try 2 different types of acrylics in there too. So we've got Goldens, we've got Deco Art, I'm throwing in the Amsterdam Sky Blue Light, and then I'm throwing in the Liquitex Basics Iridescent White. Again, this is a test for me. I want to see how the pouring medium interacts with different colours and different styles of paint, different brands of paint.
Different brands, yeah.
So I'm gonna pour my cup right here because I'm gonna dirty layer this one. I'm going to dirty layer into some of the iridescent white show pony. No shocker there, right? And then let's get these colors in. So beautiful blue. I'm gonna do a show pony. I'm gonna do 2 layers of smaller layers of color. This is the beautiful purple dioxazine, quinacridone crimson from up high, some skylight blue from up high, piercing those colors, and then a dash of gold. That was a really small amount, show pony, would you agree?
I agree.
Okay, and then let's just see if I can get one more layer of color in here.
Sure.
So the wonderful blue, some of the dioxazine. I do love this color palette together.
I do too.
Quinacridone, blue. Now I'm not going to put any more gold because this is a small cup, but I'm going to top her off with some of the white.
I love what it looks like in the cup already.
I mean, me too. I mean, if I can just create that on a canvas, I'm going to be happy, show pony. Now, I do also have a base coat because we're going to base coat this one because I'm going to flip this one on the canvas, and this is just Liquitex. Ew, could I have some Liquitex Basics? No, this is Liquitex Basics White. Titanium white that has also been mixed with Masse's pouring medium just to keep everything as the baseline.
Yeah.
Now let's get this on the canvas, because this is going to allow all of my wonderful colours to flow from without this beautiful cup. All right, so have very unneatly, very messily covered my canvas because I've got paint in my cup and that's going to be spread out all over the place, right? So I'm not going to grenade, I am going to flip. One of the things that the show pony taught me actually at the Fluid Art Experience in July, no less, is to keep your elbow into your body nice and tight when you flip this cup. So all I'm flipping with is my wrist and not my whole arm. So instead of going like this and flipping, I'm literally just flipping with the wrist.
Exactly.
So let's see if we can get this somewhat central on the canvas.
Oh, that was a good flip.
There's a lot of paint that's spilled out, but I'm not mad about it.
No,
I'm not mad about it at all. With a flip, because you're not using the air pressure to push the paint out of the cup, I'm going to leave it just for a second, but not too long. But what I'm going to do is let all the paint that was at the bottom trickle down to the top, because the top is now the bottom, it's what's touching the canvas. I am going to lip this.
Okay.
So it will be lipped, even though I can see some wonderful, wonderful things happening on this canvas. My first observations here are, I feel like there's way more cells with this pouring medium than I would get with Floetrol, even from just this little bit of paint that's trickled out on the canvas. Would you agree, Chopin?
I agree.
I'm not going to say that it's got a silicone look to it, but it almost does look like there's silicone in this. But there is not silicone in this pouring medium, but I'm getting that kind of effect. So I'm really excited to see what happens here.
Yeah.
All right, let's flip, drag, and lip. So I'm going to flip and drag, and then I'm going to lip. Well, there's a lot of purple in there currently, but as I stretch this one out, we will see what happens. And now I'm going to get to tilting, show pony. Do you know what time it is?
It is tilting time.
It's 2:41 for everyone at home. It is tilting time. Let's tilt this bad boy out. Wowzers. Huh. I really love this very, very much. What am I seeing? You know, I'm going to talk about this more in the outro as we compare your and our pieces, Show Pony. But I have thoughts. Let's just talk about the composition. Really love all the lines in this that you get from lipping. It almost is reminiscent of a ribbon paw because there's so many lines here. And really love those colors. I mean, you can't go wrong with those beautiful, deep, dark kind of crimsons and purples from goldens. So I love this, I absolutely do, but please stick around until the end because the Show Pony and I will give our thoughts on the pouring medium and the effects that it's giving us. But for the time being, I'm going to scrape my edges. I'm going to take you guys in for a close-up.
Nice.
Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, it's Jeremy here, and boy am I excited.
Surprise, surprise, as always.
I know.
Right.
So, as Lee just introduced all the colors and everything.
Yeah.
I am really excited about all the colors. I'm really excited about this pouring medium from Mixed Media Girl.
It's such a cute bottle as well.
It is, and it's so good. It's
Right.
it's really great.
Save your comments until the end, sir.
Oh yeah.
Because we will be talking about it in the outro. Please join us after Jeremy's pour to hear what we think.
Yes.
So we talked about what you were doing already, but just remind everyone.
I'm doing a rect ring pour.
Now, can you remember even how to do one of these? It's been so long.
It's been so long.
It has.
No, yeah, I can totally do it.
Okay, I
have
trust
faith
you.
in myself.
I do too. Go for it.
Yes. So I'm actually going to start with a tiny, tiny bit of white in the bottom of my cup.
Okay. Now that's the iridescent white by Liquitex Basics. It's a really beautiful kind of white. I like that one a lot.
Let's see here. I think I'm going to go in with the dioxazine purple next.
Now we whipped that dioxazine purple really hard because for some reason this one was a little chunky when we took it out of the tube. I always find that dioxazine can do that, like Payne's Grey. It can be a little thick when it comes out.
A little bit of the 24 karat. I think I'm going to go in with the Skylight Blue
Okay.
next.
All these colours are wonderful. If I have any advice for you, sir, it's to use white as isolation layers where you need it. You won't need it through blues, but you might need it when you go from blue to red or whatever.
I know. I was thinking, well, blue and red make purple.
Yeah, you just put purple in your pot though. Do you want more purple?
I did. I just did that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put some white as an isolation layer.
Just to keep that blue true. True blue, baby, I love you.
Right. All right. I don't want to put the red next to the
Well,
white.
if you were going to go blue to blue, you wouldn't have needed the white. That's why we were putting the isolation layer.
But
There you go. So you didn't really need it. You picked up the crimson, that's why I said it.
I know. But I wanted the white isolation layer there between the blues.
Okay.
Did that on purpose.
Okay, great. You definitely didn't need it though, people at home. Because you can go light to dark in the same colour. You can do whatever you want in this cup, but if you didn't want if you didn't want the colours to mingle, you wouldn't have to do it. You know, it's been a few weeks since the Show Pony's layered a cup. He's just forgetting the rules.
There are no rules.
I knew you were going to say that.
Anarchy!
As soon as I said it, I knew you were going to say that.
So a little bit more of the dioxazine purple.
I love that colour. It is thick.
It is
I
thick.
saw a little chunkette then.
I know.
We're going to see what happens as you pour that one on the canvas.
I know. And then I think I'm going to end it with a little bit of white.
Okay.
This pearl white is just so pretty. All right, that is me all layered up. Got a wonderful layered cup here, guys. All right, guys, so I have my layered cup here. I am going to go ahead and start my rings. Alright guys, so I got my composition laid out here. I'm on my paint and my swirls, which I'm in love with.
Pretty.
I'm loving this. Yeah, I'm kind of wishing that I had not wrecking it, but I really like it.
Well, it's your choice not to wreck it. If you don't want to wreck it, baby, don't wreck it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to wreck it.
Okay.
There's so much going on. I mean, it's so pretty.
Okay.
So, but I have this lovely base coat color, which was Lee's drippings from his painting.
My drippings.
And then the white.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and put a flow extender around.
May I pass you the spatula?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright guys, let's get to stretching this out.
Let's do it, big boy.
Right, what time is it?
I don't know what time is it.
It's tilting time.
Let's tilt this bad boy out.
Alright, let's see. I might want to keep negative space.
It's a beautiful color.
So I might. Okay guys, so as I was tilting this one out, I saw this beautiful like light purple right here. I'm going to use this word, lavender.
Ugh.
But as I was tilting it out, I really like this negative space that's right here. I love this whole kind of cosmic-y look with this crimson, this quinacridone crimson going through it.
Right.
I love it. I think I want to keep it just like it is.
Okay, I'm not mad about it.
I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's dry.
Yeah, me too. We'll definitely show you guys in the Sunday episode for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to grab those edges.
I am. I'm going to clean up my edges and take you guys in for a close-up.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So there you have it.
There you have it.
There you have it,
Yes.
folks. All right, Jeremy.
Yes.
First off, talk to me about your ring. Before we get there, let me just reiterate that everything was mixed with the pouring medium.
Yes.
And we tried out golden, Decawart metallics, Liquitex basics, and Amsterdam paints in this pour, just to see if, you know, if there were different kind of reactions that we would get with the different brands of paint.
Yeah.
What we didn't do this time around is actually have a control of a Floetrol, like as another piece, and we'll do that another time. We'll do the same techniques. I'll do it with Floetrol, you do it with the pouring medium.
Absolutely.
See what kind of results we get.
Yeah.
But talk to me about your ring.
My ring, I fell in love with. Honestly, whenever I poured it out onto the canvas, I really loved what was happening with it. There was so much going on that I didn't want to wreck it. I thought that would be too much of a good thing. So.
And I love that you kept some negative space.
I know. You know what? I like to stretch my canvases out.
I really do.
And this time I saw that and I was just like, I love it.
Right.
So I stopped and I just left that negative space right there.
I'm so glad you did, because it really helped the other colours kind of pop, especially that crimson line.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I loved it. How do you think that the pouring medium had an impact on your composition in your paints?
I thought it made it a little cell up, like there was a little extra cell activity. The movement was great with it, honestly. The movement was great, the way it mixed with the paints and such. I liked it overall. I thought it was a good pouring medium.
I love it. Consistency wise, it was great. Possibly a tad thinner than a Floetrol.
Yeah.
But not much thinner, and that could have something to do with our environment, because we are particularly warm here in Texas. But mixed easily with the acrylics, did not smell terrible. But I second what you said. So I did the flip cup as you saw. Now that meant that a lot of the colours were layered on top of each other, intermingling, which was intentional because we wanted to see how it would work. Tons of cells. Paints selling that I wouldn't have expected to sell. Wasn't just the 24 karat gold, it was other colours too. Now that might have also been because of the iridescent white.
Oh, true.
But I feel like even the crimson sold, which is not the typical effects of a golden colour.
No.
So what I'm immediately going to say from this experiment alone is that this really does help promote sellage.
Yeah.
I feel. Now, we gotta do some side-by-side comparisons over Floetrol, maybe other pouring mediums in this one, just to see if it really is Mixed Media Girl's fantastic recipe that gives you those wonderful cells. But yeah, there's more to come on this one. Verdict is 2 thumbs up.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, 3, 4 even. 4 thumbs up from us here at Masse Art Studios. Easy to mix, didn't smell terrible, really great results, tons of cells, moved really evenly. For all those reasons, a really great pouring medium. But I really want to see whether this is selling paints that really don't normally sell, because that would be fantastic.
That would be fantastic.
So we'll try that out in a future episode. All right, guys, if you're here with us, please like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe. And we'll see you back here on Sunday for another episode. Go check out fluidartexperience.com for more fun stuff. I gotta tell you, Marcy's one-on-one consultations are already 50% sold out.
Yeah.
Crazy. And my blob painting is 50% sold out.
I know.
The blob class too. So do not delay on those classes if you're thinking of getting them, because they might be sold out.
Yeah, they're hot, hot, hot.
Hot, hot, hot. All right, guys, enough said. We will see you back here on Sunday.
Yes.
Have a good day, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye. So what's a Patreon?
What is a Patreon?
Let me tell you. So the Patreons are a very special group of people.
They are.
They are here with us chatting all the time in the lives. You'll see them and you'll know these names as we run through them. But they wanted to have a little bit of an extra support, a little bit of an extra look at what goes on behind the scenes. So our Patreon account, completely separate, and at certain different levels, you get different perks.
Yes.
So at the bronze and silver levels, for example, you might get sneak peek pictures and sneak peek videos, things that happen behind the scenes in the studio. At the gold level, you get that plus you also get a live stream once a month.
Yes.
Access to a WhatsApp group where we all sit and chat and kind of just
so much fun.
Talk about pieces and exchange motivations and color theory and all that kind of stuff. It is a lot of fun. And then at the platinum level, you get all of that, and then you also get a live tutorial once a month. So lots and lots of really fun stuff that isn't necessarily what you get to see on the YouTube account, but it is something a little separate.
Yes.
So we have some special thank yous to do. For our gold pourers, we have Crafty Chicken Mom,
Amy.
You've got Elizabeth Gilano, Jillian Kennedy, you've got Gloria Salaki, you got Jane Klein, Kelly Stowell, or Feral Arts. You've got Kirsten Blackley. You've got Linda Seriani. We've got Mary Doulis, or Mama Doulis.
Mama Doulis.
We've got Patsy Petrelli, the Pocket Rocket. We've got Nate Bright, who you all know and love, has got his own channel. You've got Sharon Luffy. Stephanie Hancock.
Stephanie Hancock.
With those hugs. We've got Tammy Hasbrook. We have Terry Leshner. And we have Trisha West.
Yes.
And
in the platinum level, we have the awesome Elaine Burton.
Super awesome.
Yes. We have Janice Pittman.
And Steve.
Pittman. We have Susan Chigori.
Oh my gosh, she's bought so many pieces from us.
I know.
Her walls are covered in art.
I know. And we have Susan Shepperson.
Oh my goodness, you all know Susan Shepperson. She's at every single premiere. So thank you, Susan. We see you all, know that.
Yes.
And to all of you guys and everyone else that you'll see here down below, we really, really, really do appreciate you. It is with your support that we keep our stocks of canvases and paint coming, and it really does mean that we can just continue throwing up content for you all.
I know.
So thank you so very much, guys. You guys truly are the best.
It helps us so much.
It really does. Thank you, guys.